Hello, everyone, and welcome to 100 Football Sports Talk Radio. I'm your host, Logan Landers, and today I'm doing a 2022 draft recap for the Baltimore Ravens. So if you enjoy this video or tips of the podcast, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. We go live each and every single week on Facebook and YouTube. Check out all of the clips on our Instagram at 100 Football, and of course, our podcast. Thanks to the Believe Podcast Network, over 900 episodes and counting. Available anywhere listed podcast, any major streaming platform, any minor streaming platform. You can always find our stuff over there, thanks to Believe. So let's get right into it. The Baltimore Ravens 2022 draft recap. First overall pick, 14, round 1. They went with Notre Dame safety Kyle Hamilton. Solid selection here. They needed some help due to some injuries last year, needed some depth at that position, and they selected a talented safety. I think he's going to be a very good impact player day one for the Ravens. Love the selection first overall. Then we go pick 25, Tyler Linderbaum, the center from Iowa. Got to have a long-term center for Lamar Jackson. I think this was a good selection here. Linderbaum was the highest rated center according to a lot of pro football scouts. Very good player here. So we will see what he needs. We'll see what it takes for him to get a little bit more playing time. And he's, like I say, he's a very good player, good versatile, played across the offensive line all throughout college. So a very good athletic center, high IQ, and someone who's going to be there for a long time, hopefully. We'll see what he can do. Up next, we go pick round 2, pick number 45, David Ojabo, the edge rusher from Michigan University, representing the Wolverines. Good guy here, good pick. Someone needs help for that top-tier defense we know the Ravens are known for forever. He's going to look good. I think he's a very good player, explosive, twitchy, agile, just a few adjectives to go with him, solid power as well, and one of the best pass rushers in this draft, potentially, who fell to the second round. So I like the pick here. Then we go round 3, pick 76, another defensive player, defensive tackle Travis Jones from Connecticut University, representing the Huskies. Large man here, 6'4", 325, 34-inch arms as well, super long, super lengthy, and so far, the top 3 picks here with Ojabo, with Hamilton, Linderbaum, and now Jones, this is already shaping up to be a very good draft. A good athlete for a man his size, awesome power, great explosion as well. He's got that disruptive ability that you need in defensive tackles, and he is a good piece in that already very good defensive front for the Ravens. We go round 4, no picks in round. We go round 4, pick 110. Daniel Falele, the offensive tackle from Minnesota. So another good piece here, helping out Linderbaum on the offensive line. Another large man offensive tackle, epitome of a mountain of a man, people might say. He's got great height, great size, good length, and he's going to be difficult to handle, man. If you're an opposing defender, good luck getting past this guy. He's got really impressive speed, and he is violent with his punch. He's not afraid to throw you down to the ground. Then we move on, round 4, pick 119. We go Jalen Armour Davis, the cornerback from, you got it, Roll Tide, Alabama. Here we go here, pick 119, right into the 4th round. He's a developmental pick here. Obviously, he's really a little bit later. He can still improve a little bit as a playmaker once the ball comes his way. He's still learning to trust his instincts as well. However, he's got great size, good speed, and he is very fluid in terms of his burst and how he can get to the ball. He's committed. He's a hard worker. Obviously, with Alabama, he knows what it takes to be a winner. And this is a solid pick for the 4th round. Also in the 4th round, we have 2 more selections. Actually, we have 4 more. We have a lot more 4th round picks here. We're going to go first off with Mr. Charlie Kolar, the tight end from Iowa State. They always like to throw a nice tight end here for Ravens. They always know what to do with them. And he's got good production in college. A lot of people thought he might have got drafted higher because he's got good ability. He's a solid red zone threat as well. And he evaluated his draft stock a little bit later in the process, draft combine, Senior Bowl, all of those good things. And like I said, it's a good passing threat. It's always good to have. Not the best blocker in the world, but hey, I'd make up for it there if you can score some touchdowns for me. Round 4, pick 130, we got Jordan Stout, the punter kicker from Penn State. Always got to do it right. Dubbed Mr. Do-It-All at the 2022 NFL Draft. He is a really good player. Obviously, you got Justin Tucker. You ain't got to worry about that. But you got Stout here who can give you some versatility if you need him to. As a punter, he's got good and consistent kicks, precision punts as well. and he has the best hang time of any punting prospect that was drafted in this year's draft. He's also got a good ability to throw some accurate passes if you don't throw some fakes in there too. So there you go. It's always good to have some trick plays, and I think he'll be around for a long time in the NFL as long as he can keep that consistency up. Round 4, pick 139, we got Isaiah Likely, the tight end from Coastal Carolina University. So back-to-back, or two tight ends here within the same round. And with Isaiah Likely, someone who is a good value pick at this round. A lot of people had him in the top 100, but he dropped to 139. He can improve his hand tech a little bit sometimes and just get crisp up that route running. But he's a tough, versatile player overall, versatile, and I think that he's going to be a better blocker compared to Charlie Kohler. So if you'll throw in some schemes for him, for blocking, for a running game, there you go. And then once again, round 4, pick 141, Demarion Williams, the cornerback out of Houston. 5'10", 182, a little bit under 30-inch arms, but he's a versatile, tenacious defender, let me tell you, who can play the slot, play the field a good bit. He's got good route recognition as well, and he hits it hard. He's a great tackler when it comes to downhill speed, downhill force. He will lay the wood. More than willing to engage against a larger receiver. He ain't scared of nobody, and he is going to do the best at his position. Overall, solid pick. We go round 6, pick 196. We got Tyler Beatty, the running back from Missouri University, the final pick in this selection, in this draft. Had some injuries last year. Did the Ravens at the running back position. So they need to add someone to add in there, go to the running back room, and help out overall. He's got a ton of count. He's got a ton of potential, I think, the Missouri rusher. He's got a good combination of high-end traits at the running back position, like some good lateral agility, good change of direction as well. And he can help out in both short and long-term speed. Size and short arms may limit him a little bit because he's a little bit shorter, like I mentioned. But, hey, the Ravens are great. They have a good coach. They have a good team. And we'll see what they do with Tyler Beatty. So overall, if I had to grade this draft class, I'll go with an A-. I think this was a very solid draft class. The Ravens knew they needed some additions at certain positions. They got those. They got some good selections. They were able to snag some guys who maybe dropped in the draft. I think the Ravens did a tremendous job this draft. A-. We'll see if they can do this upcoming year. A little bit of down year in 2021. Maybe they can pick things back up in 2022 and get back to their dominance. We'll see. But please drop a comment. What did you think? Did you enjoy the Ravens draft class? Who would you have selected differently? Did you enjoy the 2 first-round selections they had? Let us know in the comments. Once again, we go live each and every single week on Facebook and YouTube. Check out Clips for Show at Instagram at 100 Football. And, of course, our amazing podcast, thanks to the Believe Podcast Network. We believe for the podcast, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iTunes, iHeartRadio. You can name it each and every single day, over 900 episodes. So please go over there, leave us a review, and be sure to download the podcast for more amazing content. I've been your host today, Logan Landers. Have a great day, everyone, and we'll talk to you again on